strikes down the hall. Lonely shadows on the wall. Your laughter used to fill this room. Now it fades into the gloom. Street lights glowing pale and blue, shining where I walked with you. Every step along this road feels like carrying this load. It's midnight without you tonight. Cold wind under neon light. Every blues that I play through feels like calling out for you. The jukebox hums a broken song, where we once stayed all night long. Every note that drifts away brings your memory back to stay. It's midnight without you tonight. Lonely heart beneath the light. Every dream I'm holding to still belongs to you. But tonight it falls like rain. It's midnight without you tonight. Under faded city light. If you ever hear this tune again, you'll know my love remembers when, yeah, yeah, just another midnight blue, living here without you. Your last words drifting through the air, like a whisper still hanging there. Even when the night moves on, that goodbye keeps holding on. Streetlights glowing soft and low on the road where you let me go. Every step I take alone feels like walking through the unknown. I hear echoes of your last goodbye tonight, floating through the neon light. Every blues that I play through still carries the sound of you. That old bar playing a slow refrain, like it understands the pain. Every guitar crying blue still remembers loving you. I hear echoes of your last goodbye tonight, lonely under city lights. Every dream I'm holding to still belongs to you. If you ever hear this song someday, you'll know my love never walked away. Yeah, just echoes in the night of your last goodbye. Neon lights burning red and blue, shining down where I once stood with you. Empty bar, but it feels the same. Every corner calls your name. Bartender wiping down the bar. There's an old blues guitar cries from afar. Smoke drifting through the pale dim light, like your shadow in the neon light. I see your shadow in the neon light tonight, dancing slow in the fading light. Though the room is cold and blue, every glow reminds me of you. The jukebox playing our old refrain, like a whisper calling through the pain. Every note falling soft and true, feels like I'm still with you. I see your shadow in the neon light tonight, haunting me in the pale moonlight. Every step across the floor feels like you walking through the door. Maybe shadows never really leave, they stay in the hearts that still believe. I see your shadow in the neon light tonight, soft and faded, out of sight. If you ever hear this song again, you'll know my heart remembers when. Just a lonely guitar and blue, and a shadow that still looks like you. Empty chairs in a quiet room, smoke still dancing in the air, but you're no longer there. My old guitar rests in my hands, like it understands this lonely man. Every string holds a memory of the love we used to be. So I'll play one last song before dawn, before the lonely night is gone. Every note I send your way, hopes you'll hear it someday. First light rising on the street, cold wind brushing past my feet. Another night has come and gone, but my heart keeps holding on. So I'll play one last song before dawn, for the love that carried on. Every blues that I play true still belongs to you. But some love never says goodbye. I'll play one last song before dawn, till the fading stars are gone. If you ever hear this melody, you'll know you still live in me. Yeah. The sun begins to rise, but the blues never die. Street lights shining on an empty road. Your suitcase waiting where the wind blows. Your eyes said words you couldn't hide when you whispered goodbye on the south side. That old blues bar played a slow, sad tune while the night fell under a broken moon. Your shadow faded in the pale street light, leaving me alone in the night. Goodbye on the south side tonight. Hearts breaking under neon lights. Every step you walked away took a piece of my soul that day. Taxi headlights rolling slow, taking you where I'll never go. My guitar crying soft and low, like a love I'll always know. Goodbye on the south side tonight. In the pale moonlight, every note that I play for you carries the pain of a love so true. Maybe someday the road will turn, but tonight my heart will burn. Goodbye on the south side tonight. If you ever hear this blues again, you know my love remembered when. Yeah, just a lonely guitar and your goodbye on the south side. She poured me sweet words like honey in a glass, told me this love was the kind that would last. I believed every word, every smile, every touch. Now the bottle's my partner, it don't ask too much. Whiskey and lies, that's all she left me. Whiskey and lies, Lord, she sure bereft me. One burns my throat, the other burns my mind. Whiskey and lies, the worst two things you'll find. I found a note on a cold Tuesday morn, said don't look for me, but she knew I'd be torn. The bar on Fifth Street knows my name by now. I keep asking why, but can't remember how. Said son, behind pretty faces live pretty lies. I laughed her off, Lord, I paid the price. Some lessons you learn once, some lessons you learn twice. Whiskey and lies, whiskey and lies. Someone pour me one more before the morning light dies. promised truth but spun a fable. I bet my heart on a losing hand. Didn't know love had its own demands. You wore a smile like it was gold, but behind those eyes ran icy cold. Said forever in a sweet disguise, while forever faded in your lies. Love ain't loyal, I learned too late. Smiles can hide a rusted fate. What felt like heaven turned to dust, built on broken dreams and borrowed trust. Love ain't loyal, cuts you deep, plants its secrets where scars will keep, leaves you standing in the rain, trying to wash away the pain. We dance slow to a dying flame, calling passion by love's name. Every touch felt warm and true, but shadows whispered what I never knew. You held me close, then slipped away, bit by bit, day by day, like a thief in the quiet night, stealing love right out of sight. Love ain't loyal, I learned too late. Smiles can hide a rusted fate. What felt like heaven turned to dust, built on broken dreams and borrowed trust. Now I sit where the cold wind blows, trying to mend what no one knows. Every memory cuts like glass of a love I thought would last. I see your face in every crowd, hear your whisper soft and loud, but truth don't change no matter how. You ain't here beside me now. If love's a game, then I lost clean, chasing something in between. Ain't no cure for what I gave, just a heart I couldn't save. Love ain't loyal, I learned too late. Smiles can hide a rusted fate. What felt like heaven turned to dust, built on broken dreams and borrowed trust. Love ain't loyal, still I see it took the best parts out of me, left me singing these lonely blues with nothing left but these worn out shoes. So I raise a glass to what went wrong, turn my pain into a song, 'cause in these blues I finally see love ain't what it used to be. cold wind blowing through my heart, your footsteps fading down the lane, lost somewhere in the pouring rain. Streetlights shining on the avenue, every drop reminds me of you. Taxi lights passing slow and sweet, while I'm walking Halsted Street. Rain on Halsted Street tonight, washing dreams in neon light. Every tear the clouds release feels like you saying goodbye to me. That old blues bar down the block, still playing songs around the clock, but every melody I hear only makes your memory clear. Rain on Halsted Street tonight, falling soft beneath the light. I keep walking through the blue, hoping somehow I find you. Maybe love fades with the storm, but some hearts stay warm. Rain on Halsted Street tonight, lonely soul beneath the light. If you ever walk this road again, maybe we'll start where we began. Keeps falling down the street, and I'm still walking Halsted Street. On these windy streets, slept in doorways, worn out shoes on frozen feet. I told myself 100 times, boy, just move on. but somehow every road I take just brings me home. Chicago got a hold on me, deep down in my bones. I've tried to leave a dozen times, but I can't stay gone. Can't quit this town. No, I can't quit this town. So don't let it plant it 6 feet in the ground. The blues is in the water, it's in the air I breathe. Can't quit this town. This town won't quit me. My daddy played the blues right here on State Street. His daddy before him on Maxwell in the heat. The city is my bloodline, my joy, my pain. I wouldn't leave for sunshine if it ended all the rain. Can't quit this town. Never gonna leave it. Never gonna leave it. I've been broken hungry on these windy streets. Slipped in doorways, worn out shoes on frozen feet. I told myself 100 times, boy, just move on. But somehow every road I take just brings me home. Chicago got a hold on me, deep down in my bones. I've tried to leave a dozen times, but I can't stay gone. Can't quit this town. No, I can't quit this town. Soul already planted 6 feet in the ground. The blues is in the water, it's in the air I breathe. Can't quit this town. This town won't quit me. My daddy played the blues right here on State Street. His daddy before him on Maxwell in the heat. my bloodline, my joy, my pain. I wouldn't leave the sunshine that caused the rain. You can't quit this town. No, I can't quit this town. So I'm already planted 6 feet in the ground. Blues is in the water, it's in the air I breathe. You can't quit this town. This town won't quit me. My dad played the blues right here on State Street. Stepping doorways, came out shoes, frozen. I told myself 100 times, no, just move. But somehow every road I've taken just brings me out. It's time to hold on me deep down in my bones.
Hey, there's me, the moon, and the radio. Headlights cutting through the dark. Silver moon above the blacktop sparks. Highway humming soft and low. With nowhere special left to go. Radio playing an old blues tune, rolling under a desert moon. Every note rides with the wheels, like the road knows how I feel. It's a night drive with the radio on tonight. Miles glowing in the dashboard light. Every song drifting through feels like the highway singing too. Truck stoplights pass one by one, still driving long after midnight's done. Coffee warm beside my hand, and stars stretched over open land. Every road I wander through writes another verse of traveling blues. Some hearts find peace in quiet rooms. Mine finds it beneath midnight moons. And bright,
driving through. Yeah, just wheels, moonlight, and a song. Keeping me rolling on. Cold wind blowing through the station gate, your suitcase resting while the train runs late. The platform lights shining pale and low, like a love that had to go. That old train crying down the rail, like a lonely heart that's bound to fail. Your eyes said more than words could show, as the last train called you to go. You took the last train out of Chicago tonight, rolling far beyond the city lights. Every mile that train moves on feels like my heart is gone. The whistle screaming through the night, steel wheels fading out of sight. I stand here with this old guitar, watching you leave from afar. You took the last train out of Chicago tonight, leaving me in the neon light. Every blues that I will play will remember you that way. hear this blues someday, you'll know I never forgot that day. Yeah. The train keeps rolling through the night, and my heart stayed in Chicago.
My brother moved to Memphis sometime last year. Mama passed in October, left me right here. The friends I had done scattered to the wind. I'm walking through this city like a stranger again. Ain't got nobody now. Lord, ain't got nobody now. Just these four walls and this old guitar. Now used to have love, used to have kin. Ain't got nobody now. I go to church on Sunday, sit in the back pew, smile at the faces, but they're strangers too. The pastor says love's coming if I just hold on, but it's hard to hold on when everyone's gone. To my long lost girl, tore it up at sunrise, threw it to the world. Some things you carry alone. Some nights you sit and sing the blues back home.
Clock on the wall say 3 in the morning. Empty bottle on the floor. Nobody knocking, nobody calling, just the blues behind my door. Neon sign flickering outside my window, red light on a rainy street. I can hear the city breathing, Lord, but I can't find no sleep. Blues at 3 a.m. Ain't no cure, ain't no friend. Blues at 3 a.m. Here we go again. When the night gets heavy, baby, and your soul starts to bend, that's the blues at 3 a.m.